Wasamba Sam 81. At the end of the so 81 oh, make 91. Verse 2.
18.
Psalm 18, verse 2. God is bedrock under my feet, the castle in which I live, my rescuing night. Okay, so rescuing night is here. Night, yes, soldier for ya said they train one. Say obi a hijacker, and a terrorist, and a kidnapper. Na ya cho near do akọ save ya pubi echi. Ya one night yes they train one with special intelligence. Baby a wo no obetumi afefia aba be kum nkrofo is rescue nipa no e de na free ho. Ena MSG say God is my bedrock under my feet, the castle in which I live, my rescuing night. And so Nyankopon were all the intelligent to outwit the devil. Onyankopon were all the intelligent to be able to destroy the devil. Onyankopon were all the intelligent to rescue your marriage, rescue your finances, rescue your wife, your husband, your children, rescue your health. He has all the intelligence to fight every battle and overcome it in your life. It is a Onyankopon where you would do the tiranua. Sanyomen yina ebeye uchefa. I say, my God, the high crack where I run for dear life, hiding behind the boulders, safe in the granite hideout. Yanko verse 3. I sing to God the praise, lofty, and find myself safe and saved. Safe and what? You can be saved but not saved. I say you can be but not. You can be saved but not saved. Okay, Obimbra, I'm funny example. Obimbra, nipa mienu. Nipa mienu. Bako sombra. Sister we are tia don konti obra. Na Sarah obra. Tie. Sankrofo mienu we. Omo etu egu me so. Omo bome. Pipe me ho problem moja. Na say Sarah person o jemi a obeye dey. Sum we to dwabi, we sum we ato baby, we pagya me ai dey ato na say I am safe. Say Adam is safe. But I am not saved. When you enter I am not saved. Pirani kro no moja na pra me de ya wo no. E wo ho, eno went to me and jemi emfrɛ mu. Na mom so to me de me be fie, na de me call hospital. Na doctors in the so see me so e wo me mpane me kro no mo dress na fe kro ni nyina wu a. Now I am saved. Now I am saved. So God delivered us. When he delivered us, he did not end there. He brought us into his marvelous kingdom. And when we entered into the kingdom, the deliverance was safe. But the entering of the kingdom was saved. Watch me, I say. Hey, you ready? Amfa. Afa na amfa. Tieme. Bon sami na ebomeno. Pipe. I am in the arena of death. And I used to buy or buy no pia Satan conchen. Bra! I know pejame so pejame. Not the mijina and crofaway or bay me wejuma or pejam no for me and jina baby amija and no man so pa or me about kingdom anymore. I do back kingdom and now I am delivered and I am saved. Where he delivered me is called safe. Where he brought me is called saved. To me the woba. They say, "I can't." Not just what you say. I said, "Trying to say, ye bush ye free mobile, now who fee and Yarawa say Quadanda or Ta and Guasia and I so by yes so J no ordinary yam at Yamaya and a Busana now here woman and the way sikeni a Busana young warano and the Waware a Busana yes sidano where should die 81 joke no more J one was showing you yam was yes you at Yamani day it's and no soon in Sabiano. You have been saved and you will be saved. Eti, Mami Ajeme. Come on. We're saving me if you're more. Borono. Mama, I'm not saved. Because, so Jaimia, Krono bet me a comment. So Jaimia, Brono Bromeno, a bit me end them alive. Enti Anka. Says I know them now. Konja no brooming kume. Na no ano no. But bet me no waje me kran kwaban kwaje ne wie peye. Na kwaje ne wie peye no so no. E ma kwaje ne dey e wie peye nto ma me so de me call hospital. Ye diagnose me ye se ne do mpabu ye nchekere. Ye ni nyina wie ye wo me mpande me dama me hoto me send hospital for aduane kan ho. Me na fe ma ye kama no. Now I am fully safe and saved. Eto nyameji ya otwe biara da oso yare bia da oso amanye bia da oso no ojini nyina ye dai eti no kasa me man tampe ne mu na monya mo mayaresa na sete prepare ye na sete ye hu adwuma ba wambaji yan keke oji yan wie no wasande ayaresa ye dai account sane be ya we will not only be safe but we will also be saved. Hallelujah. Inti se obitina say in tabia hwa sa ne o manyina ya wodea urade ma komeseta metwa wo mba bio on ma komeseta fa pia mba wo bio on ma ko ma yado boni meku bio ne obebo ho ban na watsena bebi a ahoto ye den ewo eti verse 3 oh montrance man verse 4 or say verse 4.
Verse number 4. The hangman's noose was tight at my throat. Devil waters rushed over me. Hell's ropes cinched me tight.
Take your time. Yeah, ready, yes. Media for you. Media much here. I'm in Konya. Verse 4.
I say the hangman's noose was tight at my throat. Devil waters rushed over me.
The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. Can we, mama?
Or say, devil waters rushed over me.
Devil waters rushed over me.
Hell's ropes cinched me tight.
Hell's ropes cinched me tight.
Death traps barred every exit.
Death traps bear every exit. Maybe I'm a fabianso, yesume fidio, what a me. Or the insuo bone e bame so, baby I made Daniel Fanasono, was here soon fidia day, and
a hostile world.
A hostile world.
I called to God. I cried to God.
Come to verse 5.
To help me.
The sorrows of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. Verse 6. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice. He heard my voice. Out of his temple, out of his dwelling place, out of his hiding place, and my cry came before him, even to his ears. Verse number 7. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations of the hills moved and were shaken because he was angry. He was what? angry, when you have the love of God, when you demonstrate your love toward him in your secret place, when the enemy set a trap, when the enemy come rushing at you, when the enemy decide to come and kill you, the moment you say Jesus, you see thunder, you see lightning, you see earthquake happening, and it will destroy your enemies because you are in his love. May vampire say, from this time onwards, anytime you shout Jesus, something will happen. Anytime you shout Jesus, something will happen, because you are in the hiding place, and in that hiding place you don't fight the battle, you only call upon him. And when you call upon him, he will descend with power, with might. This week, and this week, next Monday, and don't you be sunny. Now what you be sunny? Adia biara, epe was say, epe was so. Adia biara day, adia biara ma ubuetuno. You bet see him or nasi etinemo. He shall hear us in the hiding place, and he will come. It was right there. It was right there this week because of Unti Onyami bubefu. Mese Unti Onyami ne bubeye dai. Mente Unti Onyami bubeye dai. Aware na acheninti ne bubeye dai. Ohianinti ne bubeye dai. Yarianinti ne bubeye dai. When you nyamunti ne bubeye dai, because near that hiding place, no, he enjoys the blessings of God. Listen, when you demonstrate your love, it's not about sorry. Yeah, be a monyamia. Feni jaya day. The son say, and no nyami who I'm not one day. I want hiding place. I did be a ye biara. You're also by a day. Baby. Amen. Yanko. I said, there went up a smoke out of his way. Pacho tie. Onyame bufu ya tie ni. Ni bufu ya na. I say, there went up a smoke out of his nostril, and fire out of his mouth. Itoye. We see a ba. Now jaba and some out of his mouth, and devoured. Coals were kindled by it. Oh, when we say who are baby ojano, say coals were nani soja, and your neck ojaba before what time for no, it's an Australian wildfire. Me say na ojaba be fa watamfo no eche Australian wildfire e be catch one baby bia wo se biara nyame gya no e bobo awura ho ne divine presence e bobo awura ho onyame be hye won ase obebrɛ won ase enne yare bia asenhye. Oh, here be a sense, a mania be a sense, Quancro be a sense, near one papa, now also so hope on it, so Baba Siono, and Radicano, and Tenko so, or my confusion, and so one time, and he that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. One of the attitudes is that he will demonstrate the love of God, and in the love of God, when you cry out unto him, your God will step into time, he will crash, he will root out, he will dismantle, he will annihilate every power, every plan, every plot of the devil. May this week be a week of vengeance. May it be a week of vengeance. Oh, be a wassority to me be a rampo, you know, when Yakupon Bessore, or a man of homeless. Now, the Oja, I share there, or the Oja, Satan to Mendumano, or the Oja, if you are paying for a bosom and cabrachia, won't to Mendumano, he will consume them, he will consume them. May the Lord become your consuming fire. And in the book of Hebrew, it says, for your God is a consuming fire. Tonight, because of the love he has for you, he will step into time with anger. He will step into time to devour, to tear, to pull down, to root out. And then may your God pull down, root out, destroy every works of darkness in your life. Somebody say, God, rise up. I can't hear your voice. Say, oh God, rise up and come. Oh God, rise up and vindicate me. Oh God, rise up and destroy the works of darkness in my life. Oh God, rise up and destroy every sickness, every disease, every anarchy in my life. Oh God, rise up and shut up the mouth of lions against my life. Oh God, rise up and tear down every altar in my life. Oh God, rise up and destroy every works of power of the enemy. Oh God, rise up and pull down their plans. Oh God, rise up and every hole they have dug for my soul, let it be covered and put them in. Oh God, rise up, rise up, rise up, for I am your lover. I am your lover. I am your lover. Fight on my behalf. Pull down for me, destroy for me, annihilate for me, uproot for me. Let my vindication come like a new day. Let my vindication come like a noonday. And I declare every power of the devil will be cried, because he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High God, he shall abide. He shall abide under the shadow. And in that shadow, God roars. In that shadow, he tear down. In that shadow, he break apart. In that shadow, he makes all things work together for the righteous. Somebody say, God, rise up for me. He will rise up for you. If only you can cry out. But listen to me. He only fight for those who love him. Because if my wife should cry, George Asante, hey, I must come to town. I said, I must come to town. She, Asamato. Because there is something we call love. And I rather say, one at none hint tabiano. Well, attitude be my attitude say, you are my lover. And God said, I'm also your lover. And so you romance God, God romance you. Hey, my God, my God, my God. And how can the devil touch someone that romances God? Hey, how can the devil touch somebody who brings pleasure and joy to God? How can the devil touch that person? God says that you have tied the tail of the lion. I will roar, I will roar, I will roar. And where you are standing, the stones in that ground, they will all catch fire. And you will not have any place to stand. Tonight, may the enemy never have any place to stand in your life because of the fire of God. Whoo. Says, coals were kindled by it. Verse number 9. He bowed the heavens also. Because of you, God turned the whole heaven upside down. Oh Jupiter or Heidi. Oh my God. No, or Danena. No, I'm from Umuba. And ne, ya do sika kwasha suru musoro. Wa wade akwasha mpoase. Ya de akwasha ntokrom, ya de akwasha cemetery ha, ya de akwasha mfempe suaso a Awurade bedane na upside down. Me so bedane na besa. Baby ya de asebiara e beto fam. It is a tough ma obeye dai. E tough ma obeye dai. E be obeye dai. And the energy, so he would send the heaven. He would send the heaven. May the Lord send the heavens for your favor. As I may the Lord send the heavens for your good. Because of the love. You see, because of what? To be the Bible say, "Nyape bi ameyama." Ayomo nkantremo. Mo kromo ye nipa. Ani ye nipa do. Allah I free nipa. But this is an everlasting love. He has loved me with everlasting love. And by that love, a righteous or kaya, you will come down. Or today, obey day. And then that I want your kai near Rademba. You ever won't pay you but high life prayer. Oh God, oh Jesus, oh my Lord, oh hey, what kind of generation cry is this? Hey! Tonight will be a night of crying. Tonight, something will happen. Anything that the enemy has hidden in your life, it shall surface. I said it shall surface because God will turn it. He bowed the heavens also. And he did what? Oh, talk to me. He what? Are you looking on the screen? He said he He bowed down the heavens also. And what? Darkness was what? Do you understand that darkness? That darkness means judgment. Judgment was under his feet. Tonight, the Lord will judge for you. But say tonight, the Lord will judge for you. I said tonight, the Lord will judge for you. Obiye fun ebuye. Me woni pakro. Obiye fun ebuye. May you not see blood this month. I said, may you not see blood this month. Darkness is under his feet. He bowed down the heavens and came down, and darkness was under his feet. Verse 10. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. Hey. God flying. God flying. Because of who? You. That word there, the English language could not have the exact word. It is talking about the swiftness and promptness of God. It's talking about because of flying, it means yes, I did a 2 minute can you join in time. The right word means God will vanish into time. That when you are no baby of no jinaho. And none of ma a da and Kwalaneka say Elijah etukwa. Now Kwanebufu because Elijah was a man of prayer who was always standing in the presence of God. He was in the secret place. And so when the guy said Jata, God must create Jata at that moment. It was a Jata free urem, not a wine Jata free urem, but Temkola 42. Papa, Adentia, he can vanish into time. This month, this week, this morning, this evening, may the Lord vanish into time and may he destroy and crush every weapon of the devil in your life. MS Jonah can say 10, verse 10.
Verse number 10. Or say, he's riding a winged creature. Swift on winged wings.
What is swift? Swift. So far. They couldn't get the word to describe the way God appeared. So they say maybe he was riding on the wings of a cherub. Because the cherub are angels that can fly faster. Number 2, they are angels that covers the judgments of God. A do baby, no say but when you say I cherub no, I say I've stopped it. And this will be a ark of covenant and as well. You see 2 angels. The angels that guard what is in the ark of covenant are the cherubs. Now, what is in the Ark of Covenant? 3 things which describe the rebelliousness of Israel. The 10 Commandments, a tablet of the 10 Commandments, the Aaron's rod that budded, and then, what do you call it? The manna. These 3 things are things God didn't want to see. Anytime he sees them, he brings judgment. So God told Moses that Moses, after you have done it, cover it and let cherubims protect it. I don't want to say it, because if it opens, I will judge. And now when he was descending, it says he was descending with darkness under his feet. That darkness is a metaphor of God's judgment. And he was riding on the wings of cherub. It means that anytime God's judgment arises, the cherubs are mandated to carry it. And so they keep the judgment of God. So when God said that destroy all of them, the cherub would do the work swiftly and faster. But how God comes into town, they could not define it. How can God all of a sudden he is here? It's because he is God and he is present at any other time. But people cannot see him except those that are in the hiding place. Those that are in the hiding place knows that where I am right now, God is here. They know that revelation. And so when 1,000 come and 10,000 come, they are not afraid. That place where they stand, where the 1,000 is fighting and the 10,000 are coming to fight, before he realizes the 1,000 are falling, the 10,000 are falling, and nobody seems to know what is happening because the righteous is in place. And where the righteous stand, God stands. And so you cannot fight God. And may God reveal himself to you. Can I say 1,000 or 4? Yeah, come. What to be that? Now, nipa 1,000 for the phone. Nipa 1,000. Now I will fry. Who? Now the original. A being count. Yambo sotro. Pia oni bimba ha. It is not because of you. It is because the omniscient God, the omnipresent God, the omnipotent God is around. And where he is, you are in the hiding place. And because of the hiding place, when they throw the arrow, it doesn't come where you are. I pray, said this year, this month, this week, you will have this revelation so that anytime the devil visits you, you say 1,000 shall fall at my left, 10,000 on my right. Only with my eyes will I see the end of the wicked. This year, may you see the downfall of Satan. I said, may you see the downfall of Satan in your life. He will fall. He will be disgraced. His plans, his plot, his ploys will not come to pass. Verse 11. Verse 11. He made darkness his secret place. He made what? That's why the secret place is a mystery. It's a mystery. Unless it is revealed to you, you won't get it. He makes it a dark place. He makes darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. Hey. When in pavilion? When in pavilion? I see baby and the secret place in the one. Ni etwa ho ahia. Ni aye dey. Aye dey. Dark waters and thick clouds in the skies. Kind message fast. Maybe because let me do baby. Let me finish with the introduction.
Now he's wrapped himself in a trench coat of black cloud darkness. But his cloud brightness bursts through, spraying hailstones and fireballs. Then God thundered out of heaven. The high God gave a great shout.
Wait. Come to verse 12. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed. Nobody can open that cloud except his divine presence. When his divine presence gathered, the clouds open the gates. I said they open what? So when that gate is closed, devil doesn't even know where the hiding place is. How can he go there? And that is where you are. That is where you are. And it is only God that can open. But you know, some of you can open it. With sin, you come out. Message say, now, when you come out of Swa, Satan is waiting for you. The reason why we are defeated is this. When God keeps us in, we keep ourselves out. Jaman kakrenti, krono kakra, and some kakra, nentichucha kakra, atemdije kakra, and ahomaswa hand time, maybe a tight kakra, aforoboso me chen pana kakra, may you wake kakra. Oh, that is a fine. What's a class in ABA? Because Sashubawe and Tanaho. You be you appear. Now you appear where we are day, Abba, and they hide there. Mr. Day. Check. If there is any time in history where we need to hide, this is the time. And yes, sir. We have Fadoduntina, Corona and there is a secret. Yanina Mibina. Na baby, I yes, sano, Corona through. Osuso be uraho. And it's a menawo. And from an boy and uncle Funia in a biana abo, Cataro. Doctor Netway, one more son, yes, so cratch and so be woo or not a hawk. The secret in the say, he's a medical doctor, but he's in a hiding. Because on no Omicron than Nayu, Omon no Mujina Dianano, Omno Muches Corona, at your way, a foul. No more trouble. We are done on ya, or free or no, quite a moment. A company back up or Nipa 500. Or Nipa Bako or the Corona chick. 500 people. But do you know something? Do you know something? We will drink deadly poison. We will not die because he is with us. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in a secret place? Then I pray, say, remain there. Dwell there. Make it your permanent abode. Dwell. Sit in. Don't come out. Now, Bonia, we cry a certificate. Jaya said, I'm a catcher. Me say, Jamaya Fena Wush and a bit me jai. It's jai. Nam fatal. Fatal. Conconsa would me say, Bin Maya die. A giant to be jai die. Certificate to my common Mudikan and Comenia. Common jai. Ah, Fena, when you are pretending, I will temper. Jana, you will never be my jai. Jai. And now my to maintain. I mean, we will never hear Mumpai. At the brightness that was before him, he said, Clapart, hailstones and coals of fire. Verse 13. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice. Hailstones and coals of fire. To who? To who? To who? I say, Radek, Exie was so boom was so. No, boom was so. No. Ah! When him hailstones. Hailstone winning. My friend, there's what hey, some of them one. Hailstone there is meteorite. When the meteorite, say, at the sun, who was say, and Sroma too, and yan Sroma, a boy, ne jet to yano, na baby a war, any baby I didn't want to say a light, and they have been friend in Yamidia. A sick bemua, a to me a day. And the Bible says, so Yamiti mua. Sa hailstones, no, a bit to two. Messabedak. Now, a tutu, a come wine so. A come wine